I was doing AS levels,
Yes.
sort of like politics, history,
Yeah.
and I've been doing sort of graphic design on the side, designing sort of banners
I remember
people
the story.
online, social media. And it came to the end of the year,
First year.
first year AS. And it was getting towards A2, which is like second year A levels. And it was starting to really come down to this year is really I'm going to be moving on to either uni or a job. I need to think about what I need to do. And then I finally decided then that I wanted to do graphic design. I thought, no, I'm doing something I enjoy at the moment with AS levels, but I thought I want to do design. I enjoy design. I've always liked arty sort of subjects. And that's what really made me think, right, before I get onto the last year of education, I'm going to use the opportunity now to get onto a good course, get myself a good qualification in design before I go any further. Doing freelance work on the side helps me gain work, portfolio experience, and that's what I need to back myself up to just go further, really. We will try like continuous line drawing, just learning to just build shapes using just your mind on the paper, and the course just helps you to explore different ways of doing things, because obviously I came on the course as kind of a digital designer, so I would instantly think, right, if I want to do that, I'll do it on the computer. Whereas doing the course, you know, I learned things like screen printing, block printing, all different types of handmade techniques, and it just helps me when it comes to design, because I can look at a brief and I can see multiple opportunities of doing it. I don't just see digital, I can see handmade processes as well. I'd say it's a lot more different. It's more fine art, whereas with graphics here, you've got art and design, you've got general art elements with digital design as well. Whereas at school it would be more fine art, it would be painting and drawing, and it would purely be handmade techniques. There wouldn't be any sort of facility for digital design or anything like that, or any publishing. So it would be just painting, drawing, and that's what sets it apart.
Right.
It's more practical than what I would do before. So at school it would be very much exam coursework based. You'd be working from a book, you'd be working from a sheet in a book. Whereas here you've got a bit more freedom, you can use tools, you can use techniques. It's just very different, because obviously the course is coursework based, which is not something you do, say, at A levels. It's very much exam focused, writing down, revising. I'd say it just gives you a bit more creative freedom. It lets you kind of express yourself. One of the major things for me is the connections I've made through coming to college. Obviously being part of the student council, I've linked up and done a few works like poster campaigns around the college, so that's given me work experience. Obviously I've made connections with people in like marketing, and then I've also joined forces with another freelance designer from Surrey, which is something that wouldn't have happened if I wouldn't have come to college. So a lot of the time it's just I've gained a lot of experience and opportunities, like work opportunities as well as doing the course, which I wouldn't have ever discovered if I wouldn't have come to college. If you know what you want to do, I'd definitely say you've got to go and do it. If you're doing exams and you've been pushed into something by your parents, or if your parents want you to do it, you've got to do what you want to do. If I was going to follow, you know, what was best for me, what perhaps my parents want to do, I'd still be doing A2, A levels, and I wouldn't really be doing graphic design, and I wouldn't have made all the connections, I wouldn't have had the experience. I'm preparing myself now to give myself a platform to work from once I come out of education or uni.